G'day guys, it is Feitz here bringing you another Pubg mobile TPP gameplay video on Sanhok. So right now we landed on the side building in boot camp. You can actually see a squad that landed in middle, so I'll just finish looting up around here, getting some guns obviously. Looking for anyone that peeks out, and that guy actually tried to cross the metal bridge right there and just lasered him with the M16. It was actually a pretty nice M16 burst timing. So I'm just looking for anyone else in his squad that peeks out. See one of them and actually end up getting the knock right there, so he must have been pretty low since I only hit him a couple times. But regardless, we still got the knock right there, so obviously we're going to push up once there's 2 knocks. So I can actually hear them right in front of me here, so I'm very wary when pushing up. Not sure if they're actually going to peek out from the windows. They're actually on the other side of boot camp right now, so I'm good for here. They're actually shooting I think it's a bot to be honest, but they shot a lot of bullets. I'm not too sure what they're doing. So I'm just waiting here on this little staircase right now. Just waiting for any of them to push up, just grabbing a Molotov. So while we wait for the enemies, I'm just going to ask, let's see if we can hit 1,700 likes. That'd be pretty cool if we could do that. And if you're new to the channel and do enjoy this type of content, make sure to obviously subscribe. So I heard someone outside, so I'm just pre-aiming that. Not too sure if they're going to peek that corner there. Just waiting for an opportunity. I can hear footsteps all around me right now. So I can hear a guy on the top floor, and I can also hear someone on the bottom. So as that guy runs up on the top floor, just lean out and easily knock him. I saw that guy down below, and there's actually a gas can right there. To be honest, I thought he was in one of the rooms, so I wouldn't have got him, but I actually ended up knocking him with a gas can. So if you don't know, a recent update, they made gas cans explodable. So you can actually knock people. And I think you only get the kill when they're low health, since it does 99 damage or something. So if they're full health, you won't get them with one gas can. So I got the knock on the gas can with that guy. So I actually switched to first person right here as I'm pushing the guy that's in front. I'm a lot more confident with first person close range. So I see that guy there, I actually thought he was in the room to my right. But anyways, I just drop shotted him and it was pretty low health, but ended up getting the kill for the wipe. So a little bit further on in the game, I actually didn't see anyone for a while. I was just running around trying to find the enemies. And I got up to this rock and there's actually a squad right in front of me. So I knocked the first guy, got AKM iron sights. Actually not too bad, I probably should use it a little bit more than what I do. That guy, I think he thought it was snake in the grass or something, so he was shooting around in the grass, but fortunately for him, I was not in the grass, just popped up and easily knocked him. See the last guy at the tree down there? Peek on one side, and I'm just peeking on each side of the trees, just doing a little bit more damage, and finally get the kill for the wipe. So a couple minutes later, after I've done looting those first people, I actually see people running right in front of me. I thought they saw me, or at least heard me. Apparently not, that guy was just running the zone with his gun out. That's why you wear headphones, so you actually know where your enemies are. His other teammate was just hard peeking that rock, so it was an easy knock right there. And I see the last guy, he just went prone right at that rock there. Throw a nade, decided not to, just trying to shoot through the grass. Unfortunately I only hit him a few times, didn't get the knock. So I'm just going to throw some nades up there, see if they can do any damage. I'm honestly really surprised I didn't actually kill him. He must have snaked away from where I threw the nade. So I'm not too sure where he is right now. I'm just pushing up. I actually decided to go up on the rocks since it's a lot easier to see snakes, and what do you know, as I jump off, see him just laying in the grass right next to me and just turn around and flick on him for a pretty easy kill. So as I was heading to zone right now, there was actually a car that came in. So I go prone here, assuming they're just going to drive into the water, and what do you know, that's what they do. But actually I'm pretty sure one of their teammates actually knew I was there. So one of them actually went to swim and the other was pushing up towards me. But either way, I ended up just standing up and just spraying him down with the AKM. And confirmed the kill right there. And his other teammate, as he was going for a swim, came back, but unfortunately, he got killed. It's pretty hard to fight when you're in the water right there. So I spotted the guy that was trying to spray me down with a DMR. I'm not too sure how that guy I knocked just before didn't die. He's knocked in the water. I thought he would have drowned, but apparently not. So I try to go behind this little rock here so I can heal a bit. And I've also got cover from the guy that was just shooting me before. And I actually have to swim over, so it's a little bit risky right now. But I have to do it because of the zone. unfortunately. So the guy that was shooting me before, he knows that I have to swim over, so he's obviously going to come over here and try and get me. And what do you know, he's right in front of me. I'll just get some breath as he's behind that rock, so I don't drown. It's a little bit sketchy right now, so I got to figure out how. He's obviously got the advantage right now. He's on the ground. I'm in the water, obviously can't shoot. I'm surprised he didn't see me right there, as my legs were in the air, but I popped up and ended up just spraying him down with the AKM. So I've got to pop off a heal right now, just heal up fully. I'm actually not in the zone as well, so got to get a bit more into zone. So I'm just healing behind cover right now. It's fully boost, got a fully med. And actually get shot from someone up on the hill, so at least I know where some of the enemies are. That's a good sign. You don't want to just be running around and everyone's just snaking at random spots you don't know them. So just fully bandaging up. Taking my time. So I head in the direction that the shots were just from before. Trying to scope them out, see if I can find any. I'm just jiggle peeking right now in case I have a sniper or whatever. Obviously harder to get headshots if you're doing that. I headshot that guy. Actually, they had a level 3 helmet. And I don't know how I hit that other headshot. That was pretty clean. So it was a double headshot. So his helmet's probably shredded right now. After I just hit it twice. See his other teammate. Actually missed the easier shot. So I hit the harder ones before, but I missed the easier one right there. I hit him once in the body. He went behind cover, so I can't shoot him again, obviously. So I'm just pushing up the hill. Potato a little bit with the AKM red dot. He was pretty far, and it was a hard shot since I couldn't crouch, since I'm looking uphill. So I switched to my AKM 4 times right here. It's a little bit more comfortable at this range than a red dot. So knocked that first guy, just laser him. His teammate's actually running down the hill towards me. Ended up lasering him too, got a headshot, which obviously makes it easier to kill. So I'm pushing the first guy that I potatoed my snipes and my AKM sprays on, since I know he's up here from before. Just trying to get an angle on him. And actually spot him running down the hill, obviously to get his teammates revived. And unfortunately for him, he just gets sprayed down. And ended up finishing that game with a AKM 4 times white, which is something you don't really see too often. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Let's see if we can hit 1,600 likes, that'd be pretty cool. And if you're new to the channel and do enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Okay, part of me is like, who is this? The other half, that's who I miss. Always worry, always stress, feeling heavy in the chest. I know I talk about it way too much, but talking about it, man, that's my crutch. These days, things I crave, it ain't money, it's better days. Been flying seems like way too long, anxiety been way too strong. It comes, goes, it hits hard, but damn, I've made it this far, so why quit?